let me get this out the way. you know, I didn't even want to make a video because I'm so disappointed in these Negroes, man. The Los Angeles Chargers, let's say the bad. A lot of bad things going on. The special teams specifically, you gave up, that punt return touchdown to Tyreek Hill. We couldn't stop Tyreek Hill. I believe he had like maybe 9 or 10 receptions, over 168 yards. I mean, he pretty much was the new Jamal Charles, and he was just running the routes really correctly, man, and we just couldn't do nothing. And Patrick Mahomes, he threw like over 4 touchdowns, and I believe that's his first year as a Kansas City quarterback. And then we had Andy Reid. He's a legendary coach, and he's very perfecting on that ball movement. And we didn't get anything together. It was a slow start. Offensively, man, we couldn't get the ball around to I want to say to Travis Benjamin. Messing up on the special teams, but I'm gonna get into that in a minute. But primarily in this offense, man, the offensive line, Phillip Rivers was still getting a little banged up, man. Rushing throws, Keenan Allen, he had 1 touchdown, but we need to get him actively involved in the game a little bit more, and we failed to do that. And Mike Williams, he missing catches, wide open catches, man. And you can't do that against a team like this, especially a rivalry, man. We play them every single year, twice a year, man. We should have been prepared for this mentally and physically. And I just want to say, the special teams, they dropped the ball. The special teams coach, man, you can't not have players muffin the punt every single time and you expect to be successful on the field. I mean, Travis Benjamin dropping passes, man, just not understanding where to go, where to run to. It was a catastrophe out there, man. I was very, very highly disappointed on this team, man. I've seen the highlights of it, man. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes, man. He was just very poised in that pocket, and he was just throwing the ball out there. I mean, shoot. I mean, what can we expect? I mean, Eric Berry, the safety, wasn't even there, and we had a little trouble time, getting the ball out there in the first and the second quarter. But I will say this, and the good thing is, in the third quarter, we managed to put up 28 points despite all of that, man. And we still lost by 10 points. But I want to say those 2 touchdowns, man. That's primarily from the special teams. If we was on par and we was up to par with our special teams, then okay, we had a chance at the game. But apparently, that wasn't the case. We lost, and we just got to kind of sleep this off, man, and move on to the Buffalo Bills. But time and time after again, man, we always start off with these slow starts and still try to find a way to get into the playoffs. And next, we got to rely on teams to get us in the playoffs, making sure they start losing games so we can have an opportunity to win a championship. And this is a very vital game because now this is a rivalry game, and this is the battle of the AFC West. And once you lose a rivalry game, it's kind of hard to really jump ship, and continue to move forward and be successful in the season, because now, especially, it depends how many games we win throughout this whole season, man. They're going to have that 1 game win over us. So I hope week 1 doesn't bite us in the butt. Maybe we can go back into the lab and understand this 4-3 defense that was running against us, man. Phillip Rivers, man, you're a great quarterback, 38 years old. I mean, Melvin Gordon, he was doing okay, but I just felt like, man, damn, Melvin Gordon is pretty much doing everything on the damn field. We got Mike Williams, Tyrell Williams. I think we should have kept Cantrell, though, but we cut him. I mean, these people, where are they at? Actually get them involved in the game. Anthony Lynn, Ken Wisenhunt. I mean, you got to do these things. You got Joe Barksdale. I don't know if you got injured or anything, but it was just terrible, man. I just feel like we kind of underestimated him, man. We wasn't there mentally like that, man, but we was catching up for a little bit. But the Chiefs, man, they came out here and just destroyed them. They destroyed us, man. The Los Angeles Chargers, man, you need the guys just, a little practice more, understand, people just missing routes. Mike Williams, man, just rusty, and you was doing all this stuff in the preseason, man. I understand, like, this is your major big game, but come on, man, out of Clemson, we had a lot of faith in you. Virgil Green, shouts out to him. He was the one that was pretty much consistent. I'm going to say he had, like, maybe a couple receptions, maybe 40, 50 yards. He was up there, man, so he was giving out points for us a little bit, but Caleb Sturgis, I think he missed a field goal. So it's pretty much special teams, man. The special teams lost it for us. I mean, we beat it ourselves, and Andy Reid is a brilliant coach. He understands that ball movement. By the time we got the ball, it's like 4 minutes left. Now we all in hurry mode and we losing, and pretty much they scoring on every single possession. We can't stop the rush defense, man. Kareem Hunt, we was able to contain him a little bit, but when it came to like Patrick Mahomes just throwing the ball, I don't know if we're not blitzing more, but we did lose Joey Bosa. He wasn't playing. I don't know if he's going to play against the Buffalo Bills this week. But man, I'm just, you just get sick and tired of hearing this, man. And Shannon Sharpe and people and Los Angeles Chargers Nation saying, yeah, we're gonna go to the playoffs. I mean, like I said, you go back to my other video. I'll try to remain optimistic, but it's really hard to be positive with this team, man, that continuously to underperform every single year. Is Phillip Rivers the problem? I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. All the prayer and all this stuff you do, it just doesn't matter with this team, man. 1960, man. I mean, Dan Fouts. I mean, shit, last time we went to the Super Bowl was in 1993. I think we lost against the 49ers. It was like 42-27. It was terrible, man. I just think we're just not destined to win. They have to fix this. Man. Go back into the lab, regroup, turn the page, move forward, man. Defense, learn how to tackle. A lot of missed tackles. The problem with the Chargers, you guys notice, they have a problem with tackling. They really do. You need to tackle. Tackle real good, man. Seriously, protect Rivers. Special teams, once they punt the ball till you catch it, fair catch it, but catch and try to get at least 10 to 15 yards, man, or 20 yards or more, so it can be less stressful on the offense, so we have good field position. I mean, it's like every time like these people have the ball, we always put ourselves in a position that we have to climb back from behind just to find a way to win, and next thing you know, it's too late. Now we starting 3 and 4 touchdowns. Started the fourth quarter, and we was down by 80 points, and now we lost 60-80. It's like all that type of stuff, man. We gotta start off like we gotta play all 4 quarters, man. You get tired of talking about this every single day, man. I be coming in here, but it gets frustrating, man. But it is what it is. It's the same LA Chargers the way I seen this, man. I mean, you would think the Lions game was bad. I mean, we could talk about them, how terrible they played with Sam Darnold, destroyed them 48-17. But we're here, man. I mean, we losing against our rivalry at home. It's unacceptable. But I mean, this is pretty much what the takeaways was of this game. It's just the special teams, man. Defense is okay. Derwin James, I would say that he got out that sack with Patrick Mahomes, though. We did I think we got 1 interception, if I'm not mistaken. But Phillip Rivers, he's gonna throw an interception, turnover in the ball. We just look really sloppy out there, and it's sad, man. And I want this team. My love for this team is unrankable, man. I love this team. Passion, man. I love it. Heart. What LT was playing, man. Antonio Gates, all them guys. Well, Antonio Gates still playing, but we had Merriman, all those people, Quentin Jammer, these individuals, the North Turner days. I love this team, but I don't want to start giving up on them. I don't. I really don't. It's hard. It's enduring to be a LA Chargers fan. This is harder than a higher educational institution. I mean, this supporting this team is just, then we don't really have home field advantage. There's so many Kansas City Chiefs fans out there where it's always a away team out, just out purchasing the home team. It's ridiculous, man. But we go out here on the road, man. We can't start off another 0-3, 0-4 and try to find a way to be optimistic and be successful, man. It's ridiculous. You get tired of talking about this, man. But this team, Anthony Lynn, I don't know. I'm gonna go to church. Just gotta pray for him. That's all I have to say, man. But I really want to do a review on this. I know some people dying for this, but I know I'm really on my political stuff right now. But this was terrible. This was really terrible, man. But this is your boy Young Lee Jr. I'm out.